Picture this. You walk into a party and there's a beautiful grand piano right there in the living room. The second your friend welcomes you, she says, "Oh my god, I heard you started playing the piano. You have to play something for us." But you just started and you only know a few chords and you're totally freaking out. Been there, we all have. So first, don't panic. Second, just smile and play what I'm about to teach you. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple, fun, and iconic piano pattern that will instantly make you sound incredible even if you're brand new. And if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video, you can grab it for free down below in the description. So first, let me show you the piano pattern I'm talking about. Have you recognized it yet? This is a piano pattern from the famous song Lean on Me by 𝐕𝐢𝐝𝐻. This pattern is very powerful because it's only moving on the white key and you can basically keep the same hand position when you move. So we're gonna start right here. This song is in C major, so we're only using the white key. So this is why it's really nice. So we have on the right hand, this hand position right here. So this pattern is going to be divided in two. So we have 4-bar and 4-bar. Let's start with the first line right here. So we have E, G, and C. So we're going to have this pattern here. And then we're going to move exactly to the note that is next to it. Like this. Again, again. And then we hold this one. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we hold this one for 2. So 1, 2, and we go this way. 3 and 4, and we hold this one again for 2, 2, and then we start again. 3 and 4, and then we hold this one again, and we go down here. So this changed a little bit, but it's the same hand position right here. All right, let's do this first 4-bar again. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, just like this. All right, great. Now for the left hand for this line, we're gonna start right here with C, and it's basically gonna follow the root of each chord that we're playing here. So we have the C, and then it's C, D, E, F. We hold and down. Hold. And this one, instead of going to F, is gonna go to G, and we keep the G like this. All right, amazing. This is the first line, so let's try this both hands. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and this one goes here, and we hold this one here. All right, you got the first line. Let's take a look at the second part of this pattern, and it starts exactly the same. So we go back here, 2, but here, so all this is the same, and instead of staying here, we're actually going to be playing this, and this is the only difference in the whole pattern. It's F, G, and B here with a G, and then back to the C right here. All right, so there's only this one that you have to remember that is different, but the rest is basically you moving with this hand position on the white keys. How cool is that? All right, let's do the whole thing super slow. So we have. All right, next. There you go. This is how you play the first easy version of Lean On Me. And by the way, just as a reminder, if you'd like to have the PDF version of this video to get all the sheet music, you can get it for free down below in the description. Now that you know the foundation of the riff, you can go ahead and have fun with this one, stay with the first version I've showed you. But if you're a little bit more advanced, there's a few tweaks that we can actually add so it sounds a little bit more closer to the original, because he's kind of adding a few things here and there. So this version sounds like this. So the main difference in this version is actually the first section of the pattern, and he's adding just those two cool chords, and that sounds just amazing. So let's take a look at what's happening here. So the left hand is gonna go with the same. So we have this pattern, but here, instead of holding this, he's actually going with this version of the D minor. So it's F, A, and D, going to F major, which is moving D to C right here, like this, and going back down. So he does the same thing here, but this time with F, so it's C, F, and A, going to C major, like this, like that, and back to. So this stays the same, but here we're adding a very cool bass line here. So we have G, A, and C. It's kind of a cool approach before we go back to the one right here. All right, let's replay this whole line here. So we have just like this. All right, this is how you play the variation. It's just a few things that you can add that sounds a little bit more pro, but both versions works great. And I'm sure that if you play that the minute you start in the party, everybody's gonna know what you're actually playing and start to sing. So thank you so much for watching. And if you've learned anything valuable from this video, please subscribe to this channel and click the like button below. It will help the channel grow to have more keyboard players just like you. All right, bye for now.